Welcome to True Brand Gamer. We're stepping into 5 kid-friendly adventures that prove you don't need chaos and destruction to create unforgettable journeys. These are stories built on imagination, connection, and discovery, each one offering something meaningful while staying accessible and fun. Number 1. Lego Batman: Legacy of the Dark Knight. Diving into the ever-charming, brick-built streets of Gotham with Lego Batman, the Dark Knight trades grit for humor without losing his heroic edge. Batman, alongside Robin, leads the charge as the iconic duo works to stop a lineup of villains from turning Gotham into their personal playground. The Joker, Penguin, and Riddler bring chaos in the most entertaining ways possible, leaning into comedy while still giving players a sense of purpose. The story unfolds like a Saturday morning adventure, filled with clever twists and lighthearted moments that keep things engaging without ever feeling too heavy. Gotham itself feels alive in its Lego form, packed with interactive elements, hidden secrets, and destructible environments that reward curiosity. Gameplay is built around teamwork and creativity, letting players swap between Batman's gadgets and Robin's agility to solve puzzles and overcome obstacles. It's simple enough for younger players to jump in, yet layered enough to keep things interesting, and at its core, it delivers exactly what you'd hope for: fun, humor, and a world that invites you to explore every corner. Number 2. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Jump into a sprawling fantasy world where every journey feels like opening a storybook and stepping inside. You follow a young hero and his close-knit group of friends as they uncover lost islands scattered across time, restoring pieces of a broken world one discovery at a time. Each companion brings personality and emotion to the adventure, making every interaction feel meaningful, while the villains range from misunderstood figures to larger forces that threaten the balance of entire regions. The story is rich with themes of friendship, courage, and the impact of small actions over time, unfolding across vibrant locations that each tell their own story. Gameplay stays true to classic RPG roots, with turn-based combat that's easy to understand but offers enough depth to keep players thinking strategically. Exploration and character growth play a huge role, encouraging players to take their time and truly invest in the journey. With updated visuals and smoother pacing, this reimagined version makes the experience more welcoming for newer players while still honoring the depth that longtime fans appreciate. Number 3. Planet of Lana 2. A sequel that builds on quiet storytelling and emotional connection. Lana moves through a mysterious alien world that feels both beautiful and fragile, where every step forward reveals something new. Her small companion remains by her side, and their bond becomes the heart of the experience, shaping how players approach challenges and navigate the environment. Instead of traditional villains, the threats feel more like looming forces, machines, strange creatures, and environmental dangers that create tension without overwhelming the experience. The story unfolds without heavy dialogue, relying on visuals, movement, and atmosphere to communicate its message. The world itself is stunning, shifting between peaceful landscapes and eerie, uncertain terrain, drawing players in with its artistry. Gameplay centers on puzzle solving and coordination, requiring careful timing and teamwork between Lana and her companion. It's thoughtful, immersive, and designed to make players feel something as much as it challenges them. Number 4. Hubert. By placing you in the paws of a curious, energetic dog and letting you experience the world entirely from his perspective, Hubert isn't just a character you control, he's how you see everything. The world is shaped by his instincts, his excitement, and his limited understanding of human situations, which creates a playful and often hilarious interpretation of everyday life. The story unfolds in a light, heartfelt way as Hubert explores his surroundings, meets new animal friends, and occasionally gets himself into trouble. The other characters, both human and animal, add to the charm, often reacting to Hubert's behavior in ways that feel natural and entertaining. The setting is colorful and dynamic, filled with spaces that encourage exploration, whether it's a backyard, a park, or areas just beyond what feels safe. Gameplay leans heavily into that dog's eye perspective, focusing on movement, scent tracking, playful interactions, and environmental puzzles that rely on curiosity rather than complexity. Everything is designed to feel intuitive and joyful, capturing the energy and unpredictability of being a dog. Expectations for Hubert revolve around its ability to maintain that unique perspective, and for what it shows, it fully commits to the idea, delivering an experience that feels fresh, funny, and genuinely heartwarming. Number 5. The Free Shepherd. By focusing on connection rather than action, you step into the role of a young shepherd, guiding a flock across wide, open landscapes, building a quiet bond with both the animals and the world around you. The journey is less about conflict and more about responsibility, growth, and understanding the rhythm of nature. Challenges come from the environment itself, changing weather, difficult terrain, and the need to keep the flock safe and together. The story unfolds gently, allowing players to absorb the atmosphere and reflect on the journey as it progresses. The setting is expansive and calming, with rolling hills and shifting skies that create a sense of peace and immersion. Gameplay focuses on exploration and guidance, asking players to think ahead and care for their flock rather than rush forward. It's a different kind of experience, one that values patience and emotional connection over fast-paced action. Taken together, these 5 games highlight just how diverse kid-friendly experiences can be. They show that games don't need to rely on intensity to be memorable. Sometimes, all it takes is a strong sense of wonder, a bit of creativity, and a world that feels alive the moment you step into it.